Steve Darling.
Thank you, Dame Siobhan McDonough, and it is a pleasure to serve under your chairmanship. And I'd like to congratulate the member for Strangford for obtaining this debate. My colleague rightly highlighted the inspirational character that we saw a few weeks ago with Chris McCausland winning Strictly Come Dancing. And there were 3 words that he shared at the end of that journey. One was opportunity, support was the second, and the third one was determination. And I think those play out well with the challenges that we face here today that have been unpacked extremely well by my 2 colleagues who participated so far in the debate. I'd also like to reflect with the Chamber an event last night where there was the APPGI Health group, where a gentleman who has retinitis pigmentosa shared with us that when he was diagnosed at the age of 8, his mother was taken aside and told, oh, this child at a certain age should be sterilised. That's the best way of sorting out this condition. And that is absolutely horrific. And I'm heartened that probably a little under 50 years beyond that, when that diagnosis was given, the world has moved on. And I received a diagnosis probably about 45 years ago now of my visual impairment as I suffer from Stargardt's disease, that is one of the 2 significant areas of these rare inherited conditions. And I was deeply upset as a young lad, mostly because I wasn't able to be a lorry driver. And I idolised my father, and that was my aspiration, was to be a lorry driver. And it has this significant impact on people's ability to fulfil their aspirations, as colleagues have already highlighted in the debate so far. But also, it isn't just about your aspirations, it's the opportunities that it impacts on. We are looking at 25,000 people across the United Kingdom who are hit by this. When you look at the profile of people who are registered blind, 75% of those people are sadly unemployed. So we are condemning people effectively of drawing a lottery from life, and they're more likely to be very much more likely to be unemployed than the next person in their community. And then we reflect on the cost of this. And the cost that I've discovered is £500 million a year in a number of different pots. So this is also, it isn't just the cost of the medical intervention one should be alive to, it's the costs to society of supporting that individual with conditions such as this. And 95% of these hereditary conditions are untreatable until potentially in the not too distant future. And it has been really laid out by the member from Strangford about the challenges that NICE have. And the perverse situation that we're in at the moment is the current place that we're at is that it could almost be an anti-Goldilocks situation where one falls between 2 stools, that you have a rare disease, but it's a relatively common rare disease, so therefore it doesn't fit within the ultra-rare criteria, and you fall between these 2 stools. So I hope the Minister will give serious consideration, particularly to these 2 conditions, retinitis pigmentosa and Stargardt's, where significant numbers of people will be impacted by falling between these 2 stools. And I would reflect again on the words of Chris McCausland: give us opportunity, support and determination. Thank you.